Hey guys, this is Crack On again. We are stuck in the space pirate ship with no way to get out, oh god. So this is the stealth section portion of the game, which is actually pretty good, as I've said before. And I'm doing this with a twist, as you could probably tell from the title. This will be done with perfect stealth. So essentially the Metal Gear style where you select the if you get caught option, the whole game is over. That's definitely not true in this since the music just changed and all the space pirates come after you, and there's plenty of places that you can hide in if you get caught. So not a big deal at all. It's actually even a little bit faster to get through this part by just actually getting caught later on in some of the sections, but that's not really as fun. So, and since this is a skilled LP of this game, I am going to do it like that, so I hope you enjoy it. And it's also new too, because I don't know, if you really must see what happens, well, there are tons of other videos of that happening, like in other playthroughs or whatever of this game, or just play it yourself. I mean, geez. So that's actually a hidden passageway that's not very obvious the first time through, but it saves quite a bit of time, because otherwise you have to go all about in the round. So here's a fun feature too, the whole searchlight part. It's a little bit tricky on hard, but it's still not too bad, and it's even easier on normal and easy. I think on easy it's like 2 or 3, and normal it's like 4 or something. So whatever, it's a piece of cake. So now we're going to head back to this save room that for the next few videos will be the central saving point. And that's because of all the fun backtracking we get to do. Well, as for the backtracking though, it's okay in this game, but it's kind of annoying because you have to get the power bombs to get most of the items. And that's another nice shortcut too, by the way. Huge time saver. But yeah, backtracking. It really does. That's like the big part of like what takes a lot of time to do, because otherwise, as you'll see after this video, it's just much faster to just go right up to the top portion of the space pirate ship and beat the game that way. But for now, we're stuck in this Chozo Egyptian ruins place. Wow, and they even have like some of their... It really does look Egyptian with all these hieroglyphics everywhere. I guess that has to do with the way the Chozo were described within the Metroid series. Now here's a dick move. You probably wouldn't think of having to blast that hidden wall to stun, but that's what you gotta do for these perfect stealthings. This took me quite a few tries, by the way, so don't feel bad if it's like, wow, I don't think I could do this. Well, I mean, I still can't do it perfectly on my first try. I can get pretty far, but there are still a couple dick moves with some good timing you need to do. But now, oh god, somebody stole my reward. That precious power bomb. And it is that space pirate. Who does he think he is, looting this place? So we get more of these eye things, and no, you your blaster cannot do anything on them. At least not right now. But this is the main part where if you're doing any kind of a speed run, you would actually just get caught by them and then just wall jump right up, as opposed to just hiding behind the blocks and the darker shaded places. But we're almost done, and this is the last slightly tricky part. And I think someone commented in the thread about how buggy the line of sight is. It's not really buggy, it's just... maybe it's buggy in the respect for the player, but it's really not too bad at all. It's really more about your timing having to be very precise for that to work. And then the last part of that, sometimes it seems more or less random, because even once you stun the second last space pirate, you gotta hope the other space pirate on the upper right ledge is not going to he's not going to spot you just as he's moving towards where you're running. Hooray, we're done. Well, almost, because there's nothing really else for obstacles. But we will have to come back up here later, for such is the way of a 100% run, complete with backtracking and whatnot. So that's it. I'm going to resume guest commentary as well, so stay tuned for that. Until then, everyone.